Hey, Philly Boy Blues. First, welcome. Thanks for the sub. How are you? Can you hear? Yes, you are first. Hey, Juicy Jersey Gumba, Philly Beach. Sorry guys, I was having internet issues and all kinds of stuff. I don't know what's up. I'm just trying to get, what do you call it? Hey Joker, how are you? Look at my little emotes, guys. Look at them. Thanks, Jukes, for my little emotes she made me. Sorry, I was talking to someone I know in 2 ads. No worries, Joker, no worries. Loving the new emotes, aren't they so cute? It's been a mess here today. It's been a crazy mess here. Okay, ads over. So excited. Okay, everything sound okay? I'm hoping to get these finished painted today so then I can stitch them and I'll be done with them. Then I can work on my Tiana ones. Does everything look okay? We got a couple new setups. Got a couple other lights set up to try to make it not as dark down here. So hopefully it's looking better. Hi Lady Paints a Lot, how are you? I had so much fun in your stream today. So much fun. Hey Ninja Pizza. No, you are fine. We had all kinds of issues here. I was chasing the grandkid around and putting her to bed and then trying to get my stuff set up. It's been crazy. Oh, it was not a problem, not a problem. Another time, I'll be on again. Just my times aren't where they're at right now because I'm babysitting one of my granddaughters for the week. So, my stuff is concluding when she's on a nap or she's in bed. So, right now she's taking a nap. Hopefully she stays there for a little while. Oh, thank you. You love all my fabric back here. All my beautiful fabric and all my paints and markers and stuff. Thank you. Oh, happy to have you here. Thank you, Joker. I appreciate it. We had a night last night. At 2 o'clock in the morning, out of the blue, our truck alarm starts beeping. I was sound asleep. Starts beeping. So my husband goes and clickies it off. 15, 20 minutes later, it goes off again. My granddaughter's actually sleeping through the night, so I didn't have to wake up with her. So then it happened another 10 minutes later, so we just left it unlocked. So we've been up most of the night. Here we're thinking it's flies, because there was a couple of flies that had gotten inside the truck that were setting it off. It's been, so all day today has been even crazy. You're awesome, Joker. Thank you so much. I know, is that not crazy? Because I thought, oh, well, there was a fly in there when I went to a friend of ours' house to go pick up sunflower seeds and some watermelons and pick up a car seat. Because we didn't get left a car seat for Silly Girl. So I went to go do that, and we were talking. I had the windows down, so a fly or two got in. Didn't think, and I kept thinking about, oh, these flies are in here. Didn't think anything of it. Then Jersey Gomez said to me this morning, he goes, I wonder if it was a fly setting off the motion things inside. I'm like, that makes sense. That makes so much more sense. But yeah, so this should be the last painting day for this pair of shoes. And then I've decided, I think I'm going to take, because I was going to stitch on them anyway. So I think I'm going to take purple DMC floss and stitch all the outside of the suns. I think that'll make it pop even more. And then I just have to do Stitch's little eyes, or Pascal's little eyes, and I want to outline him. But I don't think I'm going to stitch him. I think I'm just going to use a pen. So, yeah. So we're getting there, Lady Paints on it. I'm hoping this is the last day, because I've had to put quite a few paint on them. We got the little lanterns, and then we've got, I even painted the shoelaces yellow to go in them. And then once those ones are done, I'm painting the other one. This is the left foot. So the right foot is going to have, it's going to be Princess and the Frog. So it's going to be lily pads around it like this. And then a little ray, the little lightning bug ray, and Evangeline. And then maybe some lights up here. But, so, and then that one is green. So there are going to be two different shoes. I only get a chance to paint them on stream, so, and it's been taking me a little while to do some coats and layering. So I'm so excited to have them finished. I think it'll be great. At least the one. And it's getting cooler here, so now I can wear them with my jeans and look cute. So that's what we're working on today. Joker, how's the baby? I love Converse. I love Converse too, but I can't afford them. So I bought a knockoff version on Amazon. They were like 22 bucks. So I was like, that works. She's good. She's sleeping. Why is she always sleeping during stream now? Do I have to stream like around when she's asleep? Sorry, my stomach is making noise. I purposely ate before I came on stream so I didn't have to. So I wasn't hungry. Love it. We used to draw on our Converse when we were in high school, and I think the tradition started back in the 90s. That's why I said I have to laugh because I've been painting on shirts and clothes and shoes and jackets and coats for over 35 years. I'm like, I've been doing this for a really long time. So I'm finally getting to finish my Halloween stickers. Oh, getting them ready to paint, print, and cut. Joker, you never sent me a picture of them. I wanted to see them. Philly boy, yeah, Converse are great. The problem is they skyrocketed. The price of Chucky Taylors can run up to $100 and beyond. I know. I hate it. And I love them. I would have like all kinds, but I just can't afford them. I don't know. She doesn't have a set schedule. I did eat Goomba. I did. I had the rest of I had that salmon burger from our trip in the salad we had last night. So I did eat. She's been sleeping before you told me you were going to stream. Well, that's longer than she was sleeping the other day. It's okay, me too. It's so fun. Yeah, I love painting on shoes and, like I said, coats and jackets and clothes. And I was telling Stream before that in the 80s, my girlfriend and I, before they made fabric paints, we used regular acrylic paints to paint on white sweatshirts, as Frankie says, relax. So we could wear them to school and stuff. So now they have all these fabric paints and leather paints, and I was just using good old acrylic paint. She'll probably wake up soon. I'll send them on my iPad. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, send them to me so I can see them. Yeah, she's doing a little better. That's good. Oh yeah, relax. Don't do it. Exactly. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I was there 3,000 years ago. It feels like 3,000 years ago, doesn't it? It sure feels like 3,000 years ago. Figure with all the paintbrushes I'd have, I'd be able to find my round brushes, but I can't. I cannot find. I know where they are. I gave them, let the grandkids and the kids use them. So now I don't have what I want. But it works. Like I said, I'm gonna stitch these too. So all around here and like in here, I'm going to stitch them a purple outline. I think that'll be really fun. No worries. No worries, Joker. I'll look at them in a minute. I love my little emotes. Aren't they so cute? Did you see them, Joker? Jukes made them for me. She's got to fix a few of them, but she's, what do you call it? I did. Aren't they so cute? Ninja Pizza likes them too. I'm using such a small brush so I can get in like a lot of the holes and stuff like that. Normally I'd use a bigger brush, but I'm trying to get all around these little and get in the holes. jukebox. You love them, don't you, Ninja Pizza? They are super cute. She was so sweet to make those for me. I should have had these done by now, but I've only really been working on them on stream. Because I've been running around with grandkids and other kids, doing stuff for church, so everything has been on hold. So normally I would have had these finished by now. I would have both of them done. But it works. This works. Guess I'm just trying to get in all these little holes. Texture's fun though. They're way cute. Thank you. I always say I'm painting something only one more day, and it ends up 3. I know, right? Well, I only get to do it on stream right now, because I'm doing a lot of other stuff. But I am going to finish these today. I've decided. Well, at least I still have to do the stitching, but at least the painting will be finished. Your stuff you were working on today, Lady Painslot, was really cute. I love your little hot dog. He was awesome. See, I wish I had my round brush for this one. I use my yucky brushes for painting on shoes. Just find them easier, but I can't find my round brushes. I think the grandkids used them all up. We're on the floor laughing. I'm a mess. I'll have to stop being serious. Stop being serious sometimes and just be their dick. Yeah, I love it. It's fun to enjoy yourself. It's nice to have a good time. All these paintbrushes I have are so super old. I've had them forever. But I feel like I'm a mess now too. I'm usually not a mess, but I like leaving a little bit of texture on this one. I think that's what I'm going to do. Trying not to get the side that I've already painted all over the desk. Not that the desk matters, it's just... I know this color looks the same, but it's actually two different colors. The one's a little bit more transparent of a color. When they dry, they'll be totally different. So when they're dry, it'll be two different colors, I promise. To give it that depth. All right. Sometimes from chaos can come beautiful things. That's true. I'm painting with you. I'm finishing that little bee. Oh, awesome. That little bee is adorable. Came out so cute. I'm glad you're painting with me. It's fun to have people paint with you when you're doing it. I don't know if you were here when I told the story. I decided to do these inspired by Rapunzel's bathroom at Walt Disney World. I used to work for Disney for a little while, so I was like, you know what? I like the flowers they had painted all over the bathroom. So I'm going to come back in and finish because I painted them earlier, but you can't see them too well because of the paint that I layered. That's what the dimension is, so I'm going to come back in with some more after these dry a little bit. That's better. And then they're going to be, yes, I'm so excited because I have to paint those flower-like things on before I can actually stitch them because I'm going to stitch them over top of them. But let's do Pascal's little eyes. See if I can find my reference photo. Oh, those are cute, Joker. Those are really cute. Can I show them? Can I show them up on the screen? They're really fun, Joker. Okay. Joker's making stickers. I don't know if you can see which they're. Stickers, Halloween stickers, are a little fuzzy because it's camera to camera. But they're cute. I like them. I love the cupcakes. They're so cute, Joker. You still have your stickers she made you? Aww. Took you forever, Joker? I know. Well, it does. Especially with the baby. You're having your baby and it's okay. Sorry, my little granddaughter that's here, she's almost 2. She'll be 2 in November. Her mom and dad and her 2 older sisters, who are 4, well actually one will be 4 tomorrow, and the other one is 5, they went to Disneyland to go have some fun. So she's here hanging out with us. So her mom is letting me know that she misses her very much. But also grateful because then they can go ride rides that they couldn't with her. Great job, Joker. It's super cute. They are super cute. Yay, and the crate box, I love it. Use it for my junk journaling box for stickers. Oh, that's awesome. She did such a great job on all those crates. They're so cool. She's going to be making me a mug, a tea mug for my Friday streams. Because I usually stream Friday at 10:30 Mountain Time in the morning. And it's a tea with the bee kind of thing. I'm trying to see if I can't remember if my reference photo was on here. It's on my iPad. Grab my iPad. Where did I put my iPad? Oh, there it is, right next to me. Yeah, you put so much work in those crates. And all in them. Yeah, she does. Oh, you have the paintbrush she made her and the cup too? That's so great. Yeah, it's just waiting on 2 people to answer. But I think I'll just do with what the one said. That works, Joker, that works. It's also beautiful. I'll show them off. But I tell people I don't know if you were still streaming. She does such a great job, Lady Paints. I'm trying to find my picture and I don't remember where I put it. I screenshot so much stuff to use as reference. So between my phone and my iPad, I never know where that take photos of so much stuff, it's crazy. I definitely need a small tight brush for this. You've inspired her a lot, Lady Paints a lot. When she first started watching all your streams and stuff, she would say how she, what she was watching and what she was doing. She was trying to paint along with you. So you definitely inspired her to do some fun stuff. This white's definitely going to need a few coats. Because he's just going to kind of be more of a silhouette. He's not going to be totally filled in. So it's just going to be more like a little silhouette. Yes, Lady has. That is good. I'm glad. I think we all have an artist inside. Just sometimes not the confidence to do what you... Yeah, is it true? Hi, Weirdness Master. Here, but on calls at work, so I will be sparse. No problem. Been lurking, but finally got a chance to say hi. Well, hey, Weirdness Master. So glad to see you here. And you can lurk all you want. Well, that's what I was telling people, Lady Paints. That was one of the reasons I wanted to stream. I took 4 years of art in high school. So all 4 years of I had art in elementary school and then 4 years of art in high school. And the art teachers treated me like I wasn't an artist. So that's how I treated myself. And because I didn't paint real life people, or I didn't paint things that looked exactly like a fruit bowl, so they didn't really like me too much. So I always went more towards the crafting side than the art side. But I have so much art, so many art supplies in many different mediums that I want to use them. So I finally decided this is a way for me to do it, is come on Twitch, maybe make a little bit of money for my family, and to use up the supplies I have and become the artist that I always wanted to be. So when I'm here to support anybody with any kind of art they do, as long as you're being creative, I think you're an artist. Whether it's paint pours or it's, you can do still lifes or real life drawing, and everybody and anything in between. So that's what I'm here to promote. Hey, weirdness. Yep. Don't forget the bowl of fruit you have to paint. I'm not going to paint an umbrella fruit. It's not going to look like a bowl of fruit. I'd rather eat the fruit than paint the fruit. Explore and use them then you will be surprised. I mean, like, I switched from acrylics to most exclusively watercolor and ink because I tried them. I was like, ooh, I love this. Didn't know I would. Yeah, see, I toe painted for years. I've done all kinds of crafts. I don't knit, I don't crochet, I don't make bows, and I don't do cups either. I let Joker do them. I can't arrange flowers, but I've done everything else. So, and I'm not afraid to try things. I just never considered myself an artist because of the way these teachers and stuff treated me. So, I have tons of watercolors that I've been swatching, and tons of acrylics, and I have gouache, and I have so many different things I want to explore. I'm so excited. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of different classes, and I just don't get the time to do it. So now, between this and starting a YouTube channel, it's making me do it more. So I really, really am excited about it. Didn't know you would, yeah. I've learned almost everything I do from my mom. Aw, Joker, you're awesome. Defo and Patron channel has a lot of free tutorials. Yeah, exactly. It's, and it's great. So I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff. I'm using up what I have and working that way. And then hopefully I can sell some things and make a couple extra bucks to help our family out. We've got 7 kids. I've got a couple daughter-in-laws, a couple son-in-laws. I got 8 grandkids. I'm sure I'll have more on the way. I've got a couple kids who still aren't married yet. And my husband's retired, and he'll retire law enforcement. We can use the extra money. Girl, I have 10 kids total. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? And you worry about them, huh? There's the flies. Do you hear those are the flies setting off the car alarm. 2 o'clock this morning, I'm telling you. We have 6 and then adopted 4 more. That's awesome. That is so great, lady. Yeah, I never wanted to draw for a living, and I like experimenting with other styles and mediums, but anime was always my favorite style. I got ripped to pieces for it, and it impacted me to this. Yeah, I don't do anime. I just can't do that kind of style. But I can replicate things. Like, I can replicate anything that's ever been made. So I can do anime. It's just not something that I choose to do. I like a lot of Disney movies, so I do a lot of Disney stuff and a lot of things like that. But my kids all love anime. My grandkids love anime. So, and they're creating art. They love to create things. My grandkids, my kids. So I don't, as long as they're creating and they're enjoying themselves, I'm happy. You love anime style, you just can't do it. You tried. Joker doesn't, yeah. She likes Pokemon. That's about it. My other kids are. The lady paints a lot. I have. Let me show you. Let me grab it. I still haven't gotten it framed yet. When you painted this, I saw it right away. I was like, I want that. I loved it. It was so awesome. I was so excited. But through exploration, you will find what you'd love to do. And that's right, you try it out. Ooh, yeah. You forgot you made that. See, I just have to, I want to find the right size frame to put it up and hang it up in my art room here. Yeah, I just got the stuff she made me framed and given. Oh, yeah. Weirdness Master. I always went along with still life and what was done in class. But because I doodle anime in my free time, I had teachers, and even my mom said I couldn't make any money off of it, let alone a living. I had one supportive art teacher, and it was because she liked anything I did. And see, that's exactly what happened. I could not, for the life of me, you know, I couldn't do it. I couldn't draw people. I couldn't draw the still life. I couldn't, it always came out funky looking. You know, I would have been a very good abstract painter. But, you know, I was more cartoony and more, you know, not so real life and not so, and it really puts you down, and it really, you know, it really harms the things that you want to do. Especially since they were art teachers telling me this. But I still took all 4 years of art because I loved doing artsy things. And they didn't have like a craft, well, they did have a craft class. It was called Beginners Sewing and Advanced Sewing. And because I sewed, I took it and got straight A's. But, you know, it's just crazy. Realism, it's all, everything. And that's exactly what I say. As long as you're creating and you're enjoying what you're doing, it does not make a difference. It's all art. In my eyes, you're an artist. And I want to support people that way. You know, I want people to know that you can, if you're creating, it doesn't make a difference what it is. You're an artist. You're some form of artist. Whether it's a fiber crafts artist or a, you know, any kind of paint mediums, just anything. I want to support that you're an artist. Because I know it's like to not be supportive and be supported. My parents loved my stuff, you know, but it was all mostly cartoon stuff. My parents were up, but again, it was the same thing where you can't make a living out of doing that stuff, and I didn't consider myself that great. So I did a summer stint at Philadelphia Art College for a week because they had a program for seniors in high school, and just I couldn't click. I couldn't do what everybody else was doing. I just couldn't do it. So I took a different path in life. You just do what is fun and silence the negative. Exactly. That's when you bloom. Most definitely. That's why I said, you know what? I'm doing what I want to do. I'm going to make these projects that I've been wanting to do. I'm going to try out I want to try gouache so bad. I have gouache. I have watercolors. I'm going to do them. I think what hurts my feeling was I never intended to do art for a living because I used to do it to decompress. Yeah, and that's true. And I want to be a veterinarian or a I don't know what that is. I can't say it. And my teeth will fall out if I do say it. But it felt like they always had to mention anime wasn't a valid art style. Exactly. And it's a shame. Yes, Mama. Ooh, gouache is fun. My daughter has done gouache. Well, both of my daughters have done gouache and they love it. And I have gouache, so eventually I'll do it. But I have all these watercolors that I'm swatching first, so I can, and I love them because I'm swatching them on these little dolphins, and it makes me so happy just to look at them. I could just swatch things all day long. Yo, Philly in the house. Hey, Philly boy, how are you? I know where the school is that you went to. I know it's closed now. The Philadelphia Art Institute is closed. It's no longer. They closed a couple years ago. I use gouache all the time. Oh, that's great, lady. Study of parasites and infectious disease. Nice. That's awesome, Weirdness. I tried gouache while I was visiting my family. You liked it too, Joker, didn't you? Weirdness, if you don't mind me asking you, what did you wind up doing? What are you doing now? And if you don't want to share, it's okay. I'm okay with that too. Did you like the Amy gouache? I was so tired of seeing that all over YouTube. I don't like the Hemi gouache because the consistency of it just makes me. I like the gouache in the tube. I have gouache in the tube. I don't know if I could use that jelly gouache. I don't know. I mean, I could try because your sisters have it, and I could just use theirs. But I don't know, something about it, like kind of. Yes, you did like it. I thought so. I like the fact that you can reactivate it since I constantly have to stop for the baby. This is true. This is true. All right. I think I'm going to let these dry really good because I have to do purple over top of some parts of it. So I want them to dry really good. But they're not looking too bad. I just want to give them, I don't want the purple to run into each other, if you know what I mean. But I am gonna do, I definitely need a liner brush for that. These are my yucky brushes I've had for years over there. They're the ones that I let the kids and the grandkids use. Some of them are cheap, some of them I've had for, oh my gosh, 25 plus years. That is a big reason I switched to watercolor / ink / gouache. It doesn't dry like acrylic. Yeah. Acrylic is tough sometimes. If you're not used to blending, sometimes you get nervous when you're blending. But let me move these. Oh, sorry. I need all my round brushes because I'm done with the flat brushes. I'll put these over here. As I said, these are all just old yucky brushes. That's all I ever use to paint on shoes. You are currently just customer service telephone ops, but I make $22 an hour. Hey, and I'd be okay with that too. When I get some debts paid off, I'll go back to school for languages and maybe to be a vet tech. Oh, nice. But I found a comfortable, steady job. And that's great. And if you can create and do things you love on the side, it's more power to you. What I mean, when it is dry, it's okay. You just spray it and go. Comfortable and steady. And I like it. And how progressive and supportive it is. And that's great. I'm so glad. I'm so excited for you, Weirdness Master. Lady Paints, get you an Amazon wish list and post it here, or your about page, and people can help buy you things you need. Some people have sent me paint and all kinds of things. No, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to work on that. Yeah, because my husband's like, don't you buy another thing? I'm like, I won't. I really was debating, because I have a white pair of these shoes, and I have a black pair. And the black pair I'm not painting on, the black pair I'm stitching on. So I'm going to be drawing some things on them and stitching them all. They're going to be like my favorite thing shoes. And I was thinking, oh, I want to make Repunzel shoes. I think that's really cool. Especially because I saw purple ones. They had these shoes and they were purple. And it was like kind of this color purple. And I was debating so bad whether to just buy the purple shoes, which would have saved me a lot of time. I mean, they were only like 22 bucks, 23 bucks. But 22 bucks, 23 bucks I don't have. Or just paint the white ones. So I was like, well, I'll just paint the white ones because I have to, I have them. I'll just do it and I'll just paint them. Oh, Lady Paints a lot. Thank you so much for subscribing. You're so super sweet. Thank you. You're so awesome. Oh, Weirdness Master, you're awesome too. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. You don't know how much that means to me. That's so sweet. So I was like, okay. So I just started painting them. And I actually kind of like it because I left the top white. So where you could still see the white. But I really wanted those purple ones I saw. Yeah. Oh, thank you for Lady Paints for gifting the sub to Joker Soldier. You're so sweet. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. You guys rock. You really do. I'm so excited to be doing this. I'm like, I can create and be creative and do things I want to do for me finally, and it's nice. Even though I'm still taking care of kids and grandkids and husbands and all that, I can do this for me and help my family, which is something I've always wanted to do. I wish they had this when my kids were growing up. You guys are awesome. Welcome to the club. Ninja Pizza, you're awesome. I love all the emotes. I love seeing them. They're so cute. And you picked a great time, Lady Paints and Weirdness Master, with it being subscribe timber or whatever Twitch calls it. Billy, you're right. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I will look into the Amazon thing you're talking about and see what I can do. I love that frog. He is so cute. He is so super cute. All right. Let's see if, I gotta pull up my other picture, which I don't remember where I screenshotted it at either. Does anybody else have this issue, or am I the only person who has the issue because you see so many things you want to create that you like screenshot them or you take pictures of it? I just can't. My husband made it for me. Yay, I got a Founder's badge. Oh, that's so sweet. That's awesome. You collect those? Awesome. Lady Paints, you are so sweet. You can help me with the Amazon thing? Okay, cool. Thanks, Joker. That would be really fun. Joker is one of my mods. And she's usually really on top of stuff, and it really helps me because she knows I can't do anything technical. So right now I'm looking between her and Juke's Art Box and Jersey Goomba. If I didn't have the three of them, I probably could never do this because right now, if you could see this setup the way it is, it's super funny. Because it's, a streamers. I'm still looking for my picture. Here we go. So this is what I'm going for. Here's my inspiration picture, if you can see it. That's the bathroom at Disney World. Magic Kingdom. You are currently modding 54 DJs. Nice. Cross just so I spend tons of time in the music community. That's awesome. See, my husband would be great in there. he would be fantastic, and he knows so much about music and so many different things. He was always very good about the music. Me, I love music. I know what I like. I probably couldn't tell you who wrote it, who did it, but I love music from all around. Across Twitch, so I spend tons of time music. I go, ooh, isn't that really cool? That's in the bathroom at Disney World. So that was my inspiration of what I was planning on doing. So hopefully I don't mess them up. But I figured the only way I can mess them up is by not doing them. So I'm just gonna do them. I'm kind of cheating on this one because I'm using the stitching as my guide. I just wanted to give it another, dimension. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Ninja Pizza. You're awesome. Frankie says, relax, just do it. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to anyway. So I said they're inspired. They're not supposed to look exactly like them. So, and it's always a little bit harder to paint on shoes. But I'm going to go back over them with another color too, like a lighter purple. So I'm not too worried about it. Yep. Let me go right to my music. I've come a long way. I've learned how to fix the music and make sure the music is okay. Oh, Weirdness Master, you gave it to Ninja Pizza. That's awesome. I just saw it. Really need to start the baby Halloween costume. Yeah, you do. You should. Sorry, I'm not there to help you do it. But you'll figure it out, Joker. Weirdness, yay, you're so sweet. Gotta pay it forward. Thank you. That's awesome, Ninja Pizza. Look at that. Harder because of the texture of the shoes, but we're just gonna wing it. I'm just winging it. They're shoes. They're gonna be looked at from far away anyway. Just wish I had a thicker brush. Like I said, it's going to be layered on top, so this bottom part's not. Doesn't have to be too fancy. That's why I wanted the yellow to dry some, so it wasn't too bad. Manapukur, thanks so much for subscribing. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, Lady Paints a Lot, you didn't have to do that. You're so sweet. Thank you for gifting all those subs. That is so sweet. Oh, you are awesome, Lady Paints a Lot. Thank you. Manapu Crew, Falcon Brown, King's Creations, Jersey Goomba, and Ragdoll Meg. Oh, Lady Paints a Lot. Jersey Goomba, you are so sweet. Thank you. So, seriously, thank you so very much. I'm very appreciative. You're gonna make me cry. Thank you. I love it. You deserve it. You are a great mentor. And Mama, you can get a few brushes on me. Tell your husband I said so. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Lady Peanslut. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Yes, Joker. Thanks for the subs. I promise it's not going to stay looking like this. Remember, every art has its ugly stage. Every art has its ugly stage. You guys are too much. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you all being here. I really, really do. I didn't know if this was gonna work, me doing this or not. And I'm so appreciative. Very, very appreciative. You guys are so sweet. Ninja, can you have the tuna? Tuna? Yeah. Thank you for the sub. I live in the ugly stage. Me too. You were thinking about having the same thing, Joker. Ninja Pizza thinks about having tuna every single day. So don't let him kid you. You're going to have good and bad days, like all work. All work is, but this is the best job I've ever had. I'm really excited about this. I really, really am. And I have a lot of support, and I'm really excited. So I know every day's not going to be great, but, you know, I'm okay with the quiet days and the bad days. And as long as I get to do fun things like this, I'm excited. I'm very excited. And I get to make gifts for my family for Christmas and other things. And my granddaughter comes on and she hangs out with me. So it makes it fun. So it's a whole family affair. Because even the bad days turn beautiful with the community. It really does. Lady Paints a Lot, you are a beautiful lady inside and out. I am so, so grateful, you know, for you and all that you do for the community and all that you've done for Joker. I really, you know, might not know it, but you truly had inspired her to do a lot of things that she would have never done. So thank you so much. And truthfully, I'll be very excited when this pair of shoes is finished. It's my pleasure. Art is healing. It is very healing. It is very healing. I will agree with you on that. I just wish I hadn't stepped away from it for so long. But now it's back. And I'm excited. Just trying to lay down some of these background pieces so I can come in with some other lighter color. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. I definitely wouldn't have ever thought I would get into art before Lady. I never saw myself painting and things, so you've definitely helped me see that I can. Yes, she truly has. She even has a spot in her craft room, Lady Paints a Lot, that we call our Lady Paints a Lot little area, because it's all of her stuff that she bought to do things with you when you were streaming before. So she's got her little lady paints a lot set up, all her little things together. Now I want to go make myself a Frankie Says Relax t-shirt. The self-journey, I really think all people should let it out and do it. And I think they are afraid. They are. They are truly afraid, Lady Pencil. So many had the same thing happen to them, like you said, B. Like being told you weren't good or something. Yeah. And it's, it's a shame. Because there's so many people who are talented people. If it wasn't for YouTube and Twitch and watching people do different things and showing you how to do this stuff and telling you that you could do it, I wouldn't have never started picking this all back up again. I would have just continued to do the same things I was doing before. I mean, my grandmother taught me as a kid how to sew. I used to help her sew all the time. And by cutting out patterns and cutting out the material for her, and she taught me how to do all that. And she's the one who actually taught me how to paint on shoes. She was 70-some years old learning to paint on shoes, and she showed me how to do it. I just never thought I could. I'm like I'm always saying to myself, I'll never be like Jukes. Yeah, it's hard. No, you won't, Joker. You won't be Jukes. You will be Joker's art. Exactly, lady. And she just has to find and she does great. She makes awesome cups. She's taught herself how to do some digital art. All because she started watching you and you taught her just by starting. So she's done digital art, she's tried the gouache, it's been great seeing her do all the different stuff. And we're so happy that Joker found this community of all these great artists and gamers who, want to help each other and everybody. It's so great. It's so great. My jellyfish couple I did looks amazing. It's cute. It's cute. It's very cute, Joker. It's very you. She even has her husband. Her husband likes doing stuff, and that Joker Shadow likes doing painting and stuff too, Lady Paint. So he likes to do stuff with her too, which makes it nice. They do things together. I don't think that's bad for a first layer. It's getting there. It's getting there. I hear a monster stirring. She hung out with me all morning. Pop-Up was outside working on the roof, and she was helping. She hung out with me. It took like 7-year-old did it, but it does not look like a 7-year-old did it. Yes, what a great community. Nice to have folks looking out for others instead of just themselves. got him into Posca pens thanks to Jukes. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? And he loves squash too. We have done art for a few of our date nights actually. That's Oscar. Oh, that's Oscar. That's awesome. I was looking at awesome and Posca at the same time. You just painted 100. I painted a hot dog for 100 people. You did. I loved it. It was so awesome. I'm down for hot dog painting. Didn't he have like grills and gold chains as well? Yep, a gold grill. I said I was watching. I was lurking. I was dying. That was awesome. Your pickle one was cute too, the one you were showing. The pickle with the plants. That was super cute as well. Keep telling myself these are sneakers. They don't have to be perfect. They'll be fine. They're going to be far away. Nobody's going to see them. You've got something you want to paint on a bigger scale so badly for your daughter. I would never thought I'd be able to do it. Sure you will. You are such a goofball, yes. It's great that you're such a goofball. I love goofballs. I got a whole family of goofballs. So you fit right in with our bunch. In fact, that's what we call our grandkids half the time. Such goofballs. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, you are going to get these sneakers done today. You are going to get these sneakers done today. Maybe I'm taking ladies thing and it'll take me 3 days. I love painting in the wrinkles because it already gives you like a fold, so you don't have to think too much about it. You just paint in the fold, and if it looks jinky, it's the fold. Trying to put it so I can still have it in shot. I did get your curtain photo. It's not that bad, Joker. It's not that bad. It'll be fine. That's why I said she reminds me of Aunt Jenny. Yeah, Lady does remind me of Aunt Jenny. I have a sister-in-law, Lady paints a lot, that it reminds us a lot of you. We love her. She's awesome. getting there. These shoes are getting there. Said it's going to be a couple coats. It's going to have some different color on it too, so. Gonna do a little bit lighter purple, I think, on top of it. We have existing curtains for our last place, but they were too short for a new place. I added fabric to the end, but somehow the original curtains aren't the same length, and they weren't wide enough. I put so much effort into them too, because doing that with a baby is hard. Okay, but what do I do? They're up and they make me mad every time I see them. Close your eyes, don't look at them. I would cut them more and make them all the same length and make layers of different lengths. Ooh, that's a good idea. So it looks like funky fresh. Add in some sheer fabric. You know, you can go to town. You can go to town. Joker has a hard time making decisions. So that's why she's asking. Well, you could add curtains to the side, just some fabric even, just to each side of them. And then that would give you those pieces in the middle to close up together. And that would help. I mean, I don't think I have enough fabric and a style that you would like to do that. But you could just buy some cheap ones at Walmart and do that. Then that'll add to the sides, like here, and give you more of that in the middle. The two curtains you currently have in the middle. And at least that's a part-time solution for now, until you figure out what you want to do with the curtains in the middle. Or like Lady said, just cut them down and change them. Make them even. So you do have all kinds of options. Just have to figure out which one works best for you. I can't close my eyes. I know they're in your family room, but you know, gotta do something. You gotta do something. Alright, it's getting there, it's getting there. No, it looks kind of strange right now, but it's you know, it's a process. It's a process, folks. See, and I wasn't planning on doing them this big, but guess what? I am now. I've liked that I had a plan for these shoes, kind of an idea of a plan, but not totally. And I just kind of have said, what the heck? I'm just gonna wing it and do what I want, and I'm actually digging the way it's coming out. I think it's coming out good. Way better. See, on my screen, they look like they're blue. Like this looks purple, but the dark purple looks blue. I don't know why, but it does. Yeah, I do most of the time. I have more of the fabric. I added to the bottom. Well, you could do that. Well, and we even looked at Walmart for more of the same ones, but they don't have them. I think I have enough fabric for one curtain. I thought about cutting it in half and putting them in the middle, but I don't know. I did that for, remember those, what were they? Those blowy things, the dandelions, the Make-A-Wish flower curtains I had in Florida. They only had, I needed 3 or 4, and they only had 2. So I put one on this side, one on this side, and in the middle I put like a sheer white one, because they were white with black flower thingies on them. I did that. So I do have the middle piece on the curtain rod. Looks great. Oh my gosh. I've got the baby monitor. She's awake. She's growling. She's too cute and funny. She is so cute and funny. I wish I recorded that. Yes, I remember those. Okay, be right back. I'm still here. I'm still painting. Be right back also. Getting some water. Well, go get some water. Back, got the baby. Hi, Melody. Hi. I wasn't planning on going over this one, but I kind of feel that I need to. It's hiding behind this stuff. She smiled, then growled. Oh my gosh, there's a Halloween costume I saw. That's super cute. They got 2 little toddlers in dinosaur outfits, and then they did like the wires around Jurassic Park, and they put a little sign, Jurassic Park, and they put a little, little box on it, made it look like a metal thing, and the kids are standing there growling. That's what she needs to be. That's what she needs to go as for Halloween. I didn't realize Ninja Pizza hadn't had lunch yet. Gotta watch how I put them down because it's the other side's still wet. She won't stop growling. You haven't had lunch either? You're too focused? Well, sometimes that happens. How long till Shadow gets home? Is he feeling any better, his leg? Uh-oh. I will be right back. I'll be right back. I got a monster growling in the other room. I didn't realize Ramona was up. She's up. She's in the, what do you call it? She's in the family room. I heard her talking. She told me diaper. She needs diaper change. We'll see if Papa will change her. I had lunch hours ago. Then what are you talking about tuna for? He has physical therapy and like doing, oh, okay. Then he said something about doing the sauna. Seems to be the same, he says. Yeah, Goomba said that. Okay. I didn't realize she was still up. Or that she was up. I thought she was laying in bed still. I did not know she was up. It's getting there. I'm so happy that they're almost done. And then when I do that stitching, I think that's going to look really super cool. I think that's going to look really fun. I didn't realize he said she was up. We had to borrow a stroller from the neighbor. It looks great. Thanks, Ninja Pizza. I know how to make circle skirts for babies. Yes. That's what I made the girls last year. Their cupheads. Their cuphead skirts. For Addie Baker. I did their cuphead skirts for them. And they were, I think they were circle skirts. So are you looking for a circle skirt for the baby? Yep, she has been about 20 minutes into your stream. I didn't even know that. I didn't even see her come get her. When did you come get her? Snuck by, Goomba. I'm going to do a full circle skirt by making 3 of them in layers. Oh, okay. I have to look it up. I made Jukes one before. Yeah, I've made Jukes a circle skirt too. That will be the bottom part of her dress. Okay. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done them, so I'll have to look and see. But I can get you the stuff for them. I'll be done with this purple soon. And I'll be working on the lighter purple. She said something about a diaper. Did you change her? You're like a ninja. I have a piece together with 4 different patterns. Okay. You'll learn to be sneaky growing up in the city. You don't want to get caught. Honestly, you're more scared of your parents than your cop. Did you change her, Goomba? Because when I walked out there, she said diaper. So I didn't know if you changed her. Or she's trying to tell me she needs to be changed. Or what? I'm sure she wants to be changed. Really would love to get these at least finished painting today. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but they're getting there. You did right, Eggs. You did. Hi, how are you? Lady Paints a Lot gifted you a sub. How are you doing, Megs? And congrats on getting affiliate. Thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I appreciate it. Still working on my Repunzel shoes. Hopefully I will be done them soon. Still have to put some lighter purple on top, but hey, at least if I get this part finished, almost done. It's been a rough week here. Oh, I get that. I understand that. How was you guys all okay from the storm and everything? Your in-laws and everybody okay? They're looking cute. Thank you. They're getting there. They're getting there. I still have to put some more lighter purples on top. And then I'm going to stitch around the suns. I'm going to stitch with purple and around down here and around these. And then I just have to finish up pastel. But we're getting there. We're almost done. I'm at least done the dark purple now, which makes me happy. But I gotta let that dry a little bit.